Alright, I think we're back. I do not know what happened there. My internet completely died. Internet completely died. I have no idea what happened. That was really weird. My internet completely blacked out. Like, completely blacked out. I've got no idea what's going on. That was... I have no idea what was going on there. Hold on. Let's go back. That was so weird. It just didn't want to, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I apologize for the blanking communication. Just died. Legit just died. Super weird. I've actually never known it to do that before. Like, my internet's normally super reliable. I actually feel bad that just did what it did. Legit. I was like, what the hell happened? It's weird. I was like, I use Starlink out here. We get crap internet, like, from unfortunately, Australia's quite backward in terms of regional areas and NBN optic fiber. So Starlink satellites must have just disappeared. But thankfully, I didn't miss any goals and we're all good. But the live rank has just, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. I'm not upgrading my membership because you're going to give me a free one because you're going to realise I'm better than the cartel. Hopefully, anyway. That's the plan. All right. Oh, that's a goal. Brentford have just scored. Who the hell is that just scored the goal? Norgard just scored. All right, well, I suppose I made it back in the right time, right? His net provider, Mr. Captain Galvin, lowered and turned his stream on. Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. I don't even know if I can go back that. Did you tweet something bad about it? I might have, honestly. Elon Musk didn't like what I was saying, obviously. Honestly. Also, I feel like my camera's frozen as well. Everything's like just going to put at the moment. I have no idea what's going on. I know. I think we're good. Who got the assist on that? Too busy. This is good. Maybe no one that I've got the assist. The good news is that it almost removes all of Kirkes's bonus points. Wiss is now on track for 9. We'll see if that stays. Let's have a look. Yep, I'm cooked. Betting on Dam's card. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see who got that assist. If my FPL app loads. Did anyone see who actually got the assist? I was too busy trying to work out what the hell had happened. And I missed who actually got the assist. I feel like there must have been an assist on that, surely. Oh, Damsgaard. Yeah, I feel like it was the person that ran off the field. The way that I was showing the camera angles. I really don't know, to be honest with you. It could have been. Let's go with that. It's super annoying. I will load this as 2 extra streams now, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. What have Bournemouth got? There's no way Brentford win away from home, surely. Maybe they do. I have to see who's like on track for bonus points here. Let me have a look. I go back. Evan Nilsson has fallen over. Offside. What? Evan Nilsson is offside. Whew. No one given assist. What do you mean? Norgard on 3 bonus points right now. Oh, bastard. What am I after here? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Whistler's only on 31. He needs another goal. Oh, Shade got the assist. Shade got the assist, by the way. Shade got the assist for Brentford. So yeah, Norgard's on 47, Whistler on 32, and Buemo on 23. So at the moment, and Buemo is on 6, and Whistler's on 8. That's all right. I'll take that. I feel like Whistler is just as wasteful, to be fair. I feel like that header was like very un-Whistler-like. He just salmoned it and it went in, which was brilliant. The 1 point less probably means it's going to lower my rank a little bit. I feel like I'm still fairly happy with the way that the day has unfolded. If it wasn't for the -4, I would be definitely on like plus 1,500. But I feel like the -4 was warranted. Haaland has definitely outperformed everyone else that potentially might have been there. All right, what the hell's going on here? Bournemouth have actually been super disappointing at home of late, FYI. They've been just a little bit disappointing. There was not much in that. Like, what? Oh, okay, I suppose he raised his elbow. There's nothing in that. Just get up and get on with it. I actually felt like that ball before, if it wasn't offside, I felt like that would have been a penalty for Bournemouth, and then Kluivert would have had the chance to score from the spot. FPL's like one of them things, like it goes on for so long. Like it goes on for like 9 months of the year. It can make and break you. I know exactly how you're feeling. I've had a couple of weeks this season where I'm like going, oh, I can't believe this. I really don't want to make any videos this week. My team sucked ass. But then you're like going, it's just 1 week. Go again. You could definitely make it up the next week after. I mean, before I played my wildcard in game week 12, I had like 3 red arrows in a row, and I got them from like, I feel like 80,000 up to like 160,000. I was like, oh, I've just got to play my wild card. I wanted to delay it a bit further, like 19. I was like, no, play it in game week 12, rock your team, get it right. And now we're here. So like things can turn around really quickly, so don't be too downhearted. Yeah, potentially we are overrating on Bournemouth assets. That's why I've only got 2 of them. I've got Kirkes because I think he's the best defender, and I've got Kluivert because I think he's the best midfielder. And like the next, pretty much till the end of the season, I feel like you need a combination of Haaland, Wood, Mateta, Isaac, and probably Wissa, to be fair. I feel like if you've got 3 of those 5, your forward line's looking pretty good, and you can just roll with 3-4-3 every week. That's my line of thinking anyway. Whether it works out exactly the same way, that's up for discussion. That's what I want. Oh, I really want another Wissa goal. I feel like I want another Wissa goal. Another Wissa goal to guarantee the green arrow would be actually incredible right now. How unlucky is that? Like, Kirkers is down like on like 11 on the bonus point system now just because they've conceded 2 goals. It's amazing. He's behind Hoydson, he's behind Adams, he's behind Clivett and Cook, even though he's got an assist. It makes 0 sense to me how the bonus point system works sometimes. But it is what it is. Still on a green arrow with Visser on 8. Ideally, another goal here would be absolutely incredible. But yeah, Bournemouth have definitely been one of them ones where it's just been, yeah, just a bit interesting, really. Still can't believe the internet died at like 2:45 in the morning. What the hell? That's very disappointing. Oh yeah, Bueno. Nice. I think it's so weird how Brentford have become like this away team where like the first half of the season now with this amazing home team and now they've just become this away team that just racks up points away from home. Makes 0 sense to me. Like, where was this at the start of the season? I wonder how my FPL challenge team is going. I feel like I tripled up on Nottingham Forest. I don't feel like it went actually that well. Oh! How did that not go in? How did that not go in? Semenyo should have returned then. That was some cross. And somehow... Oh, sorry, it wasn't from Semenyo, it was from Sinistera. How did that not go in? What a cross. Clivett's gone off, hasn't he? Yeah. I don't know why they took Clivett off, to be fair. I know. Yeah, he's definitely off. It's like they don't rate Clivett's fitness or something. It's really weird. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not sure why they haven't bought on Dango. I mean, they need a goal, right? They've taken Clivett off. They've left Semenyo on. Semenyo's looked pretty bang average, to be fair. Is Semenyo still on? Maybe I'm just making this shit up at this moment. Let me have a look. Where's the lineups at? Yeah, Semenyo's still on a yellow card. Oh my God. Fleckham with a save. That seemed a bit ridiculous. Wiss is just... I don't know what's happened to Wiss. I bet he's fallen to the ground. Mate, Kirkes just keeps whacking beautiful balls into the box. He legit just keeps whacking beautiful balls into the box. FPL Diamond. Hello, buddy. FPL Diamond, you're also on Golden Goal channel. I've seen you on Golden Goal channel before. You're a very loyal supporter. And also I really rate the Golden Goal channel. he's a really intelligent person, and I don't mind listening to him. I think he's great. 2 blank caps in a row, and I'm due a... cheers, Diamond Man. Much appreciated. Honestly, it's just because I live in Australia. The algorithm keeps on sending my stuff out to Australian viewers, and most people that follow my channel are from the UK. Unfortunately, I'm just battling the algorithm. I think that the best hope I've got is actually to just buy a VPN and pretend I'm actually in the UK. Because I feel like when I was in the UK for that month, I gained so many subscribers, it was mad. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, thank you very much, FPL Diamond, for the love. I blame Cunha for all of this. Yeah. I seen that. Yeah, you're good, man. Honestly, the people like you make the community 100%, like the promoters and stuff. But yeah, so thank you for getting involved in the chat. Much appreciated. Also, I can't believe I'm still up. It's 3:10 in the morning at the moment. Oh, you're in the Caribbean, man. That's insane. That is dedication. I love that. I really want to visit the Caribbean as well. I feel like that would be such a good holiday. It would be really good. Dam's Garden shade off here. My boys are still on, and Bournemouth and Wiss are still on, hoping for another return. So we see how we go. I don't even know how like people find my channel, to be fair. I sit there and I'm like, who are they sending this out to? And then some weird people like sit there and go, oh, thank you, the algorithm, you sent me the channel or whatever. I don't get how YouTube works. But yeah, it is what it is. I just try to be a bit different, to be fair, and be me. Also, FPL Diamond, if you want to join the WhatsApp chat, man, just head to the link in the video description and feel free to join. Brian Lara, man, he was a GOAT cricketer. Honestly, he was a GOAT cricketer. Being from Australia, I don't mind a bit of cricket. And watching him play, he was brilliant. Like the West Indies used to have the best team. Like the best team. They had the best fast bowlers. Ambrose and what was his name? Oh, I can't remember. Ambrose and someone, and they had Hooper. They had such a GOAT team. They were like brilliant back in like when I was growing up as a kid. FPL FOMO, hello buddy. 3am is dedication to the cause, respect. Cheers buddy, much appreciated. Yeah. I mean like, I need, my line of thinking is if I watch as many games as possible, what I'm telling people makes a lot of sense because I've actually watched it. If I just watch the highlights and I just say, oh, this person looked good, and I didn't actually watch it, I feel like I'm doing people a disservice. So that's the way I look at it. So, yeah. I am very tired most of the time because I watch so much football and it's on at an ungodly hour, and obviously I work full-time as well. So, yeah, this is just a side hustle really more than anything else. Yeah, man, he was so good, honestly. He was literally so good. What a great player. Great player. I still can't believe the upturn in Brentford's away form. I actually literally lined up a move before the game week 29 deadline where I got rid of Wissa for Haaland, and Wissa is going to outscore Haaland, which is actually ridiculous. Now they rot with. Yeah, I just, honestly, man, I just love watching the football. I just wish that this got sent out to more people because I feel like a lot more people would join. But for whatever reason, YouTube, I don't know how it sends out like live videos or whatever because like no one else is doing these live reaction watch-alongs or whatever during the actual games. Like I'm literally watching the game and just responding to how it is. And I try on a Saturday night to do a live watch-along like weekly. Won't be able to do it in game week 30 or 31, potentially 32. I might be until like game week 33 or 34 when I'm back. But yeah, because I'll be on holiday, so I can't guarantee I'll be able to do it because yeah, I'm not sure what state I'll be in at the time I'm doing it. And if I did it when I was like that, it'd probably be well funny. People would have a great laugh, but I'm not sure how with it I would be. Honestly, don't get too downbeat about the Red Arrows. Honestly, this time of the season, you just want to try and like take the game week as best as possible and then just roll with it and hope for the best. Like this week, I took a -4 and I did not expect the green arrow. Thankfully, Milinkovic, my number one defensive addition that I've been preaching all week, delivered the results. And so many people went double Forest defence and he's probably outscored them both comfortably with like 5 extra points, which has covered my -4, which is handy. Cheers, man. Much appreciated. "89 minutes. This is actually looking pretty good. I don't mind it. 795, 5 subscribers off 800. Part of me really wants to do a reaction stream tomorrow, but I don't think I'll have the energy. Man United versus Leicester is on at stupid o'clock, and I'll barely be awake. If Bruno scores a hat-trick, I'll do one. Just because it means I'll probably be very close to 1K. I actually love the fact that FPL Diamond found my channel. That's a good sign. Because I see him on a few other channels, which makes me happy that YouTube's actually promoting my content to someone. Semenyo with a shot, but saved by Flecken. Flecken must be close to a bonus point for a save, I reckon. Yeah, Bournemouth have been disappointing tonight, man, 100%. Other than Kirkes with that assist, it's blanks all round, which is highly disappointing. Bournemouth are highly owned as well. Like, they are literally highly owned. This is one of the reasons I hate tripling up on teams. Like, at the moment, I'm pretty happy with my team. I've got 2 players, other than West Ham, where I've got 3 players. But that's only because of the fact I wanted a goalkeeper that played this week. And I've got no interest in playing Creswell. He'll move before I bench boost. I don't know. Part of me just thinks that it's the smart move is to move Mbuemo and Wissa tonight. Like, part of me just thinks that Mbuemo to Bowen makes so much sense. Let me have a look. And now I just wildcard later, right? Like, if I want a wildcard, I can wildcard. Fixtures. Let me have a look. Transfers. Where's my list view? So I bought Mbuemo at 7.9. I can sell him for 8. He's up to 8.1. It doesn't matter if he rises to 8.2. It's going to do nothing for me. Wissa, though, I don't want to sell tonight. Like, if he rises to 6.6 as predicted, then I'm on to sell him for 6.4, which is exactly what I want. So that's my plan there. I really like that as a move, and hopefully that's where I'm going to go. I think that's the plan. I think I am going to wildcard him 30. I'm just not sure when I'm going to activate the chip. Yeah, 100%. I mean, like, when I looked at my team this week, I was like, oh, I've got all the popular assets that people own, and then I've got my differentials that people don't own. And I still can't believe Milinkovic got 11 points. Honestly, that is actually mad. And I preached all week that he was the best defender to buy. Like, he made so much sense on so many levels. Ipswich are crap off offset pieces, etc., etc. Wissa, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Wissa. Like Big Man Baker, who charges £20 for FPL WhatsApp groups, heavily involved in gambling. The cartel, mate. Honestly, the cartel is actually real. Honestly, I have a WhatsApp group and it's free. I literally leave the link in my description of every single video because I just want people, like, if you want to sit there and donate like money, just join the channel for $4 a month. I honestly don't care if you do or not. For me, it's just about a bit of fun. I'm not here to sit there. This is not my primary job. I don't care if you do or you don't. So like my WhatsApp group, I literally sit there, people write everything in there, and I generally try and respond to everything when I'm awake. Oh, mate, Milinkovic has been mad. FPL FOMO, 100%. Oh, Dango came in for 1 point. Oh, mate, that hurts. I suppose at least he played. At least he got 1 point, but yeah, it's not ideal. Brentford have just been really good this second half. Like Bournemouth, I don't feel like are worthy of the win. Wiss has just been super good. Go on, Wissa. Just have a shot, mate. Oh, yeah, 100%. It makes me sad. I'm not going to lie to you, FPL Diamond. I actually go back and I watch some of the streams from like the really big people that have like all the content. They have like all the subscribers, etc., etc. And I watch back some of the stuff they peddle, and I'm like going, so many people are getting led astray because they're like going, you need to do this. Like Nico Williams was like the shout this week, right? Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. Like people would just make up their own minds. I just wish that YouTube had a better way of like promoting like quality content. I'm not saying I'm quality. I'm just saying that, I don't know. I just feel like promote people that have different views that aren't preaching the whole same thing. It's like they're just promoting like this distinct brand and they literally peddle the same thing. Like, not one of them was saying, like, Milinkovic was the best buy this week when in theory he actually was. That's just the way I see it anyway. Yeah, one is better than 0, 100%. I bought an Aina and a Valentin instead of Milinkovic and Strand. Oh, that's unlucky. I actually thought Valentin was a really good shout this week. I had him in at number 3 in terms of forwards to buy. Had Wood at number 1. Wood was disappointing, but like Milinkovic, I had at number 1 all week long in terms of defenders. He's just been brilliant, and I mean, I'm an idiot. I had Milinkovic on my bench the last 3 weeks for 16 points over the last 3 weeks. Didn't get it. Today he gets 11 in 1 week. I think I've got to stop benching him. I think that's the lesson I've learned from today. Yeah, Guardiol. Yeah. I just didn't think City would keep a clean sheet. Like, Brighton are a really good team. I think against Leicester they can keep a clean sheet. But yeah, Brighton have actually turned it around since they got hammered by Forest, 100%. Many of the big channels churn out the same, predictable stuff. Yeah. I actually had Guardiol in at number 3 only because of the fact that he was under 6 million. As soon as he went to 6 million, I'm not really interested in any defenders that are over 6 mil. I was so happy to get rid of Trent this week. It was like my favourite transfer I've ever done this week, getting rid of him. Hated having him. Battery. Oh, mate. I don't like calling out anyone. I legit don't like calling out anyone. But I listened to Andy selling Salah, and it doesn't matter what kind of spin you spin me, selling Salah is probably the dumbest move of the season. It's probably up there with buying Ndiaye and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But hey, people are going to do what they want to do. That's all I'd say to that. honestly, Peter, I'm not going to lie. I actually subscribe to like a few of these blokes as well. I'm not going to lie. When I saw the sell Salah, I did the exact same thing. I was like going, it makes zero sense. Why would you sell an asset that you want back in 30 that is in the form of his life, that's chasing all kind of records? I really don't get it. Yeah, I know. There you go. Rahi mentioned it. Yeah, I haven't owned an Everton player all season. And I'm quite happy with the fact that hold on. No, I didn't own Pickford. I didn't own Mikalenko. I thought Tarkowski was actually a really good shout the last few weeks, but he's been pretty poor. I mean, Everton have just dropped off. I feel like they know they're safe. Everyone knows they're safe because Ipswich, Leicester, and Southampton are all crap. They're just going straight back down to the Championship. They're no good. They are literally no good. Yeah. I still think I want to activate wildcard now, honestly. I feel like game week 30 wildcard is actually a thing. But the fact that the Brentford boys have returned tonight away from home almost makes me want to take a look at game week 30 with them. I just don't know how that looks. And I might have to think on it. And maybe I have to forego the Bowen price rise. Let's have a look at the price rises really quickly. I'm going to have a look at this, and now I really need to get to sleep. I've got to do stuff tomorrow. And I've got to have a sleep in the afternoon. Let's have a look. We'll just upload this page, see what it's saying. Marmoush is rising, don't care about him. Bowen's the one I do care about. Strand Larson, don't care about him. Pickford, definitely don't care about. Munoz, probably not going to rise tonight. That's fine. Mente, Hudson-Odoi, Wissa. Hopefully, Wissa's going down in price. He just scored 8 points. Are you kidding me? Jose Sarr, Shade. I wish the ads weren't on this screen. I can't do anything about it. Let's have a look at the second page. And Buemo's not going to rise. I mean, none of them are going to rise. If we go to the falls, and Ndai, no one's got Tell, Hall, SA, Rashford, Sonare, Luis Diaz, Konza, Fabianski, Hughes. No one's there I really care about, to be honest with you. So I think, other than Bowen, and do I want to move Bowen? Probably not. Like I feel like after that result, I feel like Mbuemo and Wissa could potentially get something against Newcastle, and maybe I can wildcard him 31. But I've no idea how I bring Munoz into this team, and I don't know who I drop for a Palace asset. So that was live FPL, Richard. Live FPL. I use it for price rises. It's way more accurate than what do you call it? Than Fantasy Football Hub. Let's have a look. I'm never buying Everton players there. Activating wildcard, bro. FPL mate is DVA. Big girl. Waffle for a living. Mate, I wish I could waffle for a living. That'd be the best life. My job per week is actually kind of hard. Captain Salah or Haaland next week. For me, McGrath, it is nice to see you, by the way. I'm captaining Haaland probably at this point, even though I own both of them. Watching Andy have a meltdown in a few weeks would be an interesting watch. Honestly, Andy's great. He probably started the community on YouTube and got FPL to what it is. So I've got nothing bad to say about him. I just think that some of his calls have been massively off this year. Literally have been massively off. That's all I'll say. Christian, hello. Good evening, boys and girls. They do stuff like that early every week and then change what they say later when lots of people have done the move, and they always have the excuse that something happened 5 minutes. Yeah. Peter's on it. I saw so many people pushing the Marmoush bandwagon last week when he didn't return, and then so many people sold him this week and they're so uncommitted about it, and then yeah, I don't even want to get into it. I only sit there. If I'm confident in what I'm going to do, I'll tell you to do it because I'm doing it. If I'm not confident, I won't convince you to do it because it makes no sense. But if I'm backing in my assets, like tonight, I was going, I'm benching Kirkez because I'm expecting my Brentford boys to deliver. Yes, Kirk has still outscored Ain't Nori, but that's what I did. So if I'm doing something, I'm going to preach it all day long. Yeah, I love that. I'm going to be back in a minute to wrap this up. I really need a 2-minute break. So I suppose what I would say, here we go. Yeah, see you next time, FPL Diamond. Much love. If you could share me with your friends as well, that'd be awesome. Obviously, I just want to try and grow the channel in general. Yeah, and I literally will sit there. Everyone will know I sit there in the WhatsApp group. If I sit there and I'll literally say how I'm feeling, and I'll put out all my moves and what I'm thinking, and then I'll just do it. Today I just did it because I knew that Isaac was dropping, so that's exactly what I did. Rahi, that's a brilliant comment, man. I started watching him, but yeah, right now it's all mayhem. Sometimes it feels like he does it for content, but when he continuously does it, then when he starts looking cooked. Yeah. I was like, I literally couldn't give it. It's so funny because I feel like I remember listening to, what's the thing I'm looking for? FPL Therapy, and Ross was talking about, good weeks, bad weeks. More people tune in when I have a green arrow. More people tune out when I have a red. I was sitting there. I was going, I don't actually look at the numbers in terms of who watches what. I just upload it and hope for the best, really. If people find it entertaining, they'll like it and subscribe. If they don't, then they don't. That's the way I view it anyway. I was I watch a football anyway. I play the game with my mates. If I can create some sort of community that feels exactly the same way, that's what it's about for me. It ain't about making money. That's for sure. In fact, in fairness, Hikori, shout out to him. He actually gave me my first super chat online today, which was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. It was a nice little milestone. Can't wait to show the missus that when she wakes up in the morning and she goes, why are you only coming to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning again? Right. I have to have a look at a few things before we leave. I do have to go back to this wild card and think about what I would do. Hold on, let's go back to pitch view. So if I was to do it tonight and I really wanted Bowen, Bowen's going to rise tonight. He's got Wolves next. The fixtures after Wolves aren't fabulous though, 31, 32. Is he actually going to do anything those next 2 weeks? Maybe Bowen's not actually a good move until 33 when he's got Southampton. It's not the easiest finish to the world as well. I feel like it's 33 and 38. Maybe I'm not convinced on Bowen, Maybe I just think that I don't know. I feel like I could roll this week and just roll. But I really want Mateta, and that requires a -4. Let's have a look at something really quickly. Eze. That needs you a 1.3. Wissa. Mateta. That looks pretty good for a 0.4, a -4 to be fair. West Ham go away to Wolves. Play the goalkeeper. Milinkovic at home against Man United. Robinson doesn't flash. Kirkes against Ipswich. And then it's either Creswell or Aït-Nouri. Probably Aït-Nouri. Then it's Clivert, Eze, Palmer, Salah. Probably bench either Bruno or Wood. And then it's Haaland and Mateta. That actually doesn't look too bad, to be fair. I don't mind that move. Yeah, I feel like Jared Bowen is like one of them players that you just really want in your team, but he's at an awkward price. And if he rises tonight, 7.6, I can't see myself buying him at 7.6. At 7.4, I really rated him. I'm not sure if I rate him at 7.6. But I feel like this is a definite move I could do. Eze in for Mbeumo, Mateta in for Wissa, changing my double Brentford attack for double Palace attack. Seems pretty nice. And then I could wildcard him 31 instead when we know the fixtures. But I might just wildcard him 30 and just roll with it. But it's quite possible. I think like the Bowen price rise doesn't actually matter too much. I still had 0.5 left in the bank according to what Rahi sent me in the chat. I still had... I'm just going to quickly check this so I'm not making nonsense up. I still had 0.5 in the bank. Yeah, I did. So it doesn't even matter if Bowen goes up in price or not. I can just roll with it anyway and just hope for the best. Oh, mate. I'm going all right. So I'm on a green arrow at the moment. Plus 977 up to 3,260. Post the subs in. 41 points -4. Looking pretty good. Milinkovic 11 points definitely helped. Areola literally just got me a -1 in the end, so that was fine. I can live with that. The Brentford attack both delivered. Haaland delivered. Wood did not. Neither did Aït-Nouri, neither did Clivert. But I feel like they were 3 highly owned assets around my rank, so it didn't really make too much difference. So tomorrow I just need Palmer to blank Arsenal, and I'm looking very good. And then Bruno Fernandes, free hit as a captain. Oh, mate, if he gets a goal tomorrow for Man United or any kind of return, it's going to be a good game week. It's going to be a good game week, 100%. It's going to be very nice. So, yeah, that's how we're looking. Pretty happy with the day's results. Couldn't have called it too much better if I tried myself. But, yeah, it is one of them things. Got to love FPL. Sometimes it giveth. Sometimes it taketh away. Sometimes it's just middling. Yeah. Wissa's talking. Wissa must have won MVP of the match because he's getting interviewed by the broadcaster. Wissa was good tonight. He needed that goal, though. He needed that goal to repay the faith. And he delivered, which was great. 796, 4 off 800. Not bad. If you have any friends that watch FPL, please share the channel with them. Get them to subscribe. Help us to get to 800. The aim is to get to 1,000 before the end of the season. But this week's been a fairly good week. Wiss is just casually like chewing some gum in this interview. It's hilarious. I still can't believe how he scored that goal. He literally rose like a salmon off the ground. Such a good header. Wouldn't have thought that. All right, I'm very close to finishing this drink, and then I'm definitely wrapping this up. If you got any closing comments, whack him in now. Once Bruno and Raul play, my rank is cooked. I'm assuming you don't have either of them, Michael? Oh my God, I swallowed that down the wrong way. Trying to finish this drink and it didn't go down well. Once Bruno and Raul play, my rank is cooked. Honestly, yeah. I'm actually quite happy with, like, I feel like the card doesn't lie, man. I did a card flip for everyone on stream between Hudson-Odoi and Elanga, and it landed on Elanga. And then I did a card flip for captaincy between Haaland and Bruno, and it landed on Bruno. So, if the card knows something I do not, I wish I knew what the card was thinking. But if Bruno returns tomorrow, the card is a genius, and it should replace me as the host of this channel. Gabriel. Damn, Elanga. He did, man. He did. Ironically, so many people asked that on the channel, and I couldn't make up my mind. And I basically said that I'm just going to flip the card, and whatever it lands on, that's what I'm recommending. It landed on Elanga. I recommended Elanga. I'm not even taking credit for that. That is all on the card. It's all on the card. The card recommended it. It knows best. Yeah, you had 3 Bournemouth, didn't you? And then one Brentford. Mate, I'm not even flexing the card. The card is flexing, Rahi. The card knows best. I'll tell you an interesting story. So I went to the Bishop's Plays and we went out and I was sitting there and like, I'm quite a loud person in general. Like when you meet me in person, I'm quite loud. Like when I went to the Bishop's Plays, I kind of lead the Man United chants there. And like I was leading all these songs and people getting involved and I was literally throwing these cards out. I had like heaps of them. I've got like a whole stack. Hold on. Where are we? So I've got like a whole stack of these because originally like the plan was when I'm in the UK, I'm going to hand out these cards, hand them to people, they're going to sub, and I'll grow the channel that way. That was my original plan. And I was at the Bishop's Plays and I was handing these out. This geezer that was like following my every move in terms of like when to start singing, etc., and like doing all the chants. He picked up the card, held out his phone. I just got to check you can see this. Just wait for the phone to come up. And he was like this on the phone. He was like, like as if he was like racking up a line. I was like, no. I was like, get your phone out, turn it over, scan the barcode, then do what you want with the card, mate. I couldn't give 2 tosses what you did with the card after that. Just sub, and then I'm happy with it. But yeah, it was quite funny. But yeah, this card here has been kind of blessed. So long live the power of the card. The card is flexing, Rahi. 100% it's flexing. All right, I've got about 2 sips left of that, and then I'm done. All right, we're on 797. I need 3 more people. Hopefully 3 more people watch this overnight while I'm asleep. And then they go, yep, we're subbing to this guy. This guy knows what he's talking about. I don't have any clue what I'm talking about. All right, on that note, I'm going to finish my drink. Thank you very much for joining the live stream, the live reaction stream. This was a lot more enjoyable with some alcohol compared to last week. So again, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much if you have subscribed for the first time as well. And a lot of people have today because I started the day, I think, at like 769 and we're on 796. So that's a pretty damn good day. So yeah, thank you very much. Have my first super chat as well. I will see you potentially tomorrow. If not, I will see you for an early preview. I'm not going to be playing my wild card tonight. If Jared Bowen rises, he rises. I can still cover his price rise. I want to digest the Brentford attack tonight over a sleep. And I'll see you all later on. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm off to bed. It's 3:45 in the morning, and I've got to be somewhere at 9:30. So pray for me. And Man United have the 3 a.m. kickoff tomorrow, and I have to watch it. I've got Bruno captain.